What is up, everybody? It's Extreme Gaming here, and today I got another Minecraft world update for my PS3 world. I've done quite a bit on this world with some help from some of my friends, and I want to apologize in advance because I know I'm gonna show something that I've already shown in a previous video. I can't remember all of what I shown in the previous video because that was I think like a month and a half ago. So again, I'm sorry if I go over something that I've already shown you, but yeah, whatever. I guess I'll just get on with it. So anyway, so again, this is my house, but I want to show you something that I added on to my house in the basement. I added on a little storage area. Now I know it doesn't look the best, but it's because this room's really not done yet. Like, I still don't really know how I want to like design the room yet, and plus I gotta add more chests and stuff because I don't have everything transported to down here yet. So still working on that a little bit, but I don't want to do that because that, it takes a while. I'm not oh, I remember what that is. That's just that's not done yet. I might as well not even show it. But another thing that I've done well, first of all, I redesigned the outside of the logo a tiny bit just so it makes it look more like a circle around the outside. And well, I still need to change it a little more, but anyway, so this floor is not done yet. This side is mostly done. I've got a little bar area over here, and still don't know if I want to change this up a little bit because I kind of like it, but at the same time I kind of don't. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do there yet. And ew, I need to. I don't have any wood blocks. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. I'll just leave that. So, sorry, that block like marked the center of the building. But so yeah, that's mostly done. That's not even close, as you can tell. So I've actually completed, I think, well, for the most part, the next 3 floors. So you can see I added in a little area right here, and what there's supposed to be anvils right here. It's just anvils require a lot of iron, and I have the amount of iron needed. It's just if I were to craft all of it into anvils, like, I would have no iron left over. So I'm just gonna leave that for a later date. And then over here I've got furnaces and crafting tables. And then I guess I'll go into one of the rooms just to kind of show off what I'm doing with it. So, I mean, it's a small little apartment type building, and it's got a pretty good view. And now the thing is, if I wouldn't have built the logo like 5 months in advance of building this, I probably would have built the logo flipped around just so you can so you would have been able to look at it from the building. But it's no big deal. I mean, it doesn't really bother me too much. And then, but each room just has all that I put in was just a little bed, crafting table, and complimentary cake. You're welcome. And then the second floor has 8 of these smaller rooms, and then we move up to the 3rd floor here. Now, I did put anvils on this floor. Let's go into another one of the rooms. So these rooms are bigger because I combined. Well, there's only 4 rooms on the 2nd and 3rd, or 3rd and 4th floor. So I just combined these rooms together to make one bigger room, and nice little view. And there's my tree house right there. I kind of forgot about. But So then again, the room's got bed, you know, crafting table, and complimentary cake. Again, you're welcome. That cake, I didn't have to do that, but I did. And then fourth floor, pretty much the same, except it doesn't have anvils. And then we'll move up to the roof, which is not done yet. So on one side, I've got a pool. Oh, okay. Nobody saw that. So on one side, I got a pretty big pool, and then on the other side, I'm going to put in like a lounge area. Like, there's a lot of stuff I need to do on this world still, but it's just, I don't want to do it, just because it takes so much time to, like, I mean, just the quartz in here, like, took, like, 2 or 3 hours to collect. It's such a pain to find that. And the nether, I mean, because, I mean, like, especially on this world, for some reason, there's a ton of ghasts all over the place. I don't really know why, but it's really frustrating because, you know, I'm going out just trying to mine some quartz, and then every 5 seconds another ghast spawns, and then, you know, if I don't kill that, then another one will spawn, and then, you know, within, like, a couple minutes, there will be 6 ghasts trying to kill me, and it's not very fun. Right here, I've got a really bad railway. I just built it so I could get the achievement for well, trophy on the PS3, but the trophy for 500 meter long rail. Still got a little bit of work to do. And that rail, I think it's about a stack short. I'm not quite sure on that, but I know I'm pretty close. Let's see, another thing I gotta show you. So this house right here, there used to be a different house here, or 2 different houses here, but we tore them down because we didn't really like the design of them, and we built this house for one of my friends. Hi, Ethan. You can see, but so he hasn't really been on this world a lot. I don't think he's got much in here. He's got 1 chest, which has nothing in it, and a painting and a crafting table. So this is kind of nice though in his house because he's got some roof access. I'm actually going to put down some torches because every once in a while I'll get bored and climb on my roof, and nearly every time there's a creeper standing on his roof and just staring at me from across the way, and it really just I don't know. Just really don't want him to blow up in the city and mess up, you know, people's houses and stuff, because I don't want to, you know, go through and rebuild all their houses. And this house right here is just a guest house. Well, actually, it's a Life's house now, because he just got this game. He's only been on this world once, I think, and this isn't going to be his house for long, I don't think. Well, it might be, because I think he said he might extend the house, because as you can see, it's pretty small, but I mean, it looks pretty nice from the outside. And also, I want to thank TrueKiller for building that house. It's a pretty nice design, I mean, for, you know, just a little house, but yeah. So right here, still got the towers for you know, all the people who don't have Minecraft yet. And up here we got a little farm area filled with a bunch of farm animals. Got some pigs on the first spot. Second spot's got a bunch of cows, and then this area's got quite a few sheep because I needed a lot to get all the black wool for that big house over there. Then there's also a sugarcane farm down here. And I'm actually going to show you one other thing first. It's actually getting kind of sketchy because it's nighttime out. Oh, that's right, I kind of dug those up. And there's no bed in this one. Okay. Go with this one. take a nap really quick. Oh, okay, that's yeah, that's something. But anyway, so on this world, I'm kind of extending like the area where we're building stuff, and so what me and TrueKiller did last night, well, TrueKiller and I, you gotta have, you know, proper grammar, kind of. What TrueKiller and I did, oh, creeper, hi, what are you doing? Just go away, nobody likes you. Nobody wants to give you a hug. Okay, but anyway, so right here we've got 3 identical houses. Not really sure, like, you know, what they're gonna be for, because I think, you know, we could end up using them just for, you know, like a random kind of shop type building, but, you know, we might have a few people move in here, and another thing, you know, possibly thinking about maybe changing the designs. I just don't necessarily like the roofs of the houses, because for one thing, they all kind of like interconnect, as you can see, and I just don't really like the design. I mean, now this is my fault. I was the one who built the roofs. I don't know why there's a boat there. I don't know, it just kind of looks like a funky little hat on top of a house. That's the best way I can describe it. It just looks like a strange little hat, and it looks just so wrong. I don't know. But, I don't know. I don't know. And then also we got a little bit more development area over here. For some, you know, a couple more small houses. And then why these areas are all dug up, well, as you can see right here, we got glowstone and glass, and I need a lot more glowstone, as you can tell. I don't want to go back to the nether and get more glowstone, just because I'm lazy. And it sucks, because a lot of the reason why stuff's not getting built around here is just because I'm lazy. That's pretty much the only reason. But gotta eat really quick. There's a squid. And so why is there a random tunnel right here? But another thing right next to the sugarcane farm, we've actually got a automated farm. And I know some of the areas aren't farmed because I didn't have my my hoe with me, ha ha ha, and so I couldn't till the soil, and once again, too lazy to go back to my house to get the hoe to till the soil, and so I just left those little areas blank. But so what this does right here is I'll just go down here, and then it activates the water, and then it just breaks all the wheat, carrots, and potatoes, and just pushes them all down to a little collection area. God, I'm gonna shut that off really quick. I've got down here. I'm actually gonna clear some stuff out of my inventory because there's quite a bit of stuff. So then down right here, just tons of food. So I like this because then this way I don't have to like actually really do much farming or anything. I mean, I don't have to go back and I don't have to go through and farm everything by hand really. The only problem with this is I usually don't let it run too long because I don't want the water to damage all the soil, so then I have to go back and till that all again. But there we go, just so I can replant that. As you can see, I mean, it yields, not a huge amount of food, but I mean, a decent amount. So, I mean, it's definitely enough for, a few people to live off of for a good while. And also, it a lot of this stuff goes back really quickly. So, I get a quite a good amount of food from it, but so it's pretty useful. And then there's one more thing on this world that I can't really show you. There's a pretty big stronghold that I found that's gonna get my map. Pretty much in the direction I'm facing. It's ways over that way, and that's one reason I'm not showing you is just because it's quite a ways over. And now this is Zach's house because we True Killer and I kind of tore down his house for extra wood for these houses. So I'm sorry, Zach. Zach, we don't hate you. It's just easy to mess with you. So I think that about covers everything new that I've done on this world. Just trying to think if there's anything else. Yeah, I think that's about it. So yeah, this is what I got so far. I've got quite a few plans still for this world. Gotta finish the big house. Gotta develop some more houses and buildings over that way. Gotta finish my basement. Gotta finish that building over there. I'm not gonna tell you about that yet because I think that's gonna end up being a pretty big project. So just gonna leave that for a future video. So anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this little Minecraft walkthrough, leave a like down below. And as always, this has been Extreme Gaming, and we'll see you on